Hi, today I'm going to show you how to download the scoring guide for your child's CAASPP practice test in case you want to see what they did get right or wrong. So you're going to go to CAASPP.org, CAASPP.org, 2 A's, 2 P's, and click on Practice and Training Tests. But instead of this green one that takes you to the actual practice test, you're going to go to the brown one that says Online Practice Test Scoring Guides. You'll see here that you've got many options. We are going to want this one that is the English Language Arts for CAASPP. We open it up and you'll see each grade has both the practice test scoring guide and the performance test scoring guide. And if you scroll down, you have the same for math, except they have a separate Braille one, which you probably don't need. But there on the top, it's the practice test scoring guide and the performance test scoring guide. Here you do have extra rubrics. I'll talk about that a little later of when you might want that. And then of course you have the answer key to the practice tests if you are in 5th grade, 8th grade, or high school. So let's go see what one of these look like. I have already downloaded some to show you. So this is a 3rd grade ELA practice scoring guide, and you're going to scroll down and you can see the passage that they have to read. So while they're reading it on the screen, what you can do is open it up on a second device, either your laptop, phone, or iPad. And then you can sit with them and you can be reading it on your device while they're reading it on the screen. And then you can scroll down here and you see that this is question number 1. And here's the question. These are their options, and that's the correct answer. So the practice test doesn't save their answers, so you kind of need to grade it as they go through it. So again, you can sit there with a second device and grade their answers as they go. I do not recommend interrupting them if they got something wrong. You don't want to make them nervous if they hear you say, "Oh, that was wrong," or "Do that one again." Just let them practice. And then later on, maybe you want to say, "Oh, hey, we need to revisit this question. Let's try that one again." So yeah, that's it for the practice test scoring guide. This is an example of a performance task scoring guide. It has all the sources that they're going to have to read. So again, you can read it along with them. There are a lot. And then after they read their sources, there's going to be some questions about the sources. Again, you're given the answer key. And then if you scroll all the way down, this is their actual writing assignment. It's a lot of words. I always tell the kids they can ignore everything else if it's too much and focus on your assignment. Okay, they're going to find out if they're going to be writing an opinion, a narrative, or an informative. Those are the 3 basic genres of writing. So they will be given one of those 3. In this case, if we scan this, it is going to be an informative. It says right there, informational article. I suggest the kids highlight that in their test so they make sure they stick to informational, they don't tell their opinion, and so forth. And then down here you will see the rubric that they will be scored on. There are 3 categories: organization, evidence, and conventions, which is spelling and grammar. And you can see what would get them a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4. Okay, and really quick, I will show you. If you want to see other genres, like this scoring guide was for informational. If you want to see how they would score it if your child gets an opinion question, then that's when you can go to that other category of subjects and choose one of the genres to see the rubric. And then finally, this is what the math practice test answer key will look like too. All right, that's it. That's how to score your kids' practice test.